Planning your first trip to London? Well, you're in for a treat. This vibrant cosmopolitan city is a wonderful blend of the old and the new, a place where history rubs shoulders with the cutting edge, creating an irresistible pull for globetrotters like you. London, a city that stands tall on the world stage, is a treasure trove of experiences waiting to be unearthed. The city's rich history, cultural vibrancy, and dynamic modernity make it a must-visit destination for any traveler. But admittedly, navigating this sprawling city can seem daunting, especially if it's your first visit. The labyrinthine streets, the multitude of public transport options, and the city's sheer size can be overwhelming. That's where we come in. With this comprehensive guide, we aim to equip you with all the necessary information and insider tips to help you traverse the city like a pro. In this video, we delve deep into the heart of London's transportation system. From the iconic red double-decker buses that are synonymous with the cityscape, to the surprisingly efficient underground tube network that effortlessly connects the city's various boroughs, we cover it all. We'll explain how to navigate London's public transport, providing you with a step-by-step guide to getting from point A to point B seamlessly. We'll also share invaluable tips and tricks that will not only enhance your journey, but also save you time and money. This includes advice on hailing the famous black cabs, avoiding rush hour on the tube, selecting the best travel passes for your needs, and even decoding the often complicated ticket system. Furthermore, we'll delve into the city's lesser-known modes of transport. Have you ever wondered about the Docklands Light Railway, also known as the DLR? Or perhaps you're curious about the river services that offer an entirely different view of the city? Rest assured, our guide will address these queries and much more. In addition to this, we'll also provide recommendations on the best times to travel, the most scenic routes to take, and even tips on staying safe while navigating the city. So don't let the city's complexity intimidate you. With our guidance, you'll be able to navigate London's transport system with confidence, ensuring that your trip is truly memorable. No matter if you're wondering about the intricacies of the Oyster card or questioning the best time to ride the DLR, we've got you covered. So don't be daunted by the sprawling cityscape. We're here to help you navigate it with ease. So buckle up and prepare for an exciting journey through the streets of London. The heart of London's transport system is the iconic Underground, also known as the Tube. The lifeline of this vibrant city, the Tube, is an efficient network of rapid transit railway systems. An enigma of sorts, this labyrinth of tunnels and tracks runs across London, connecting the city's numerous boroughs, tourist hotspots, and business districts. The Underground is more than just a transportation system. It's an integral part of London's identity. It's a conduit that transports locals and tourists alike to a city teeming with history, culture, and life. It's a passport to the heart of the city, shuttling you from the splendor of the British Museum, with its vast troves of antiquities, to the lively markets of Camden Town, filled to the brim with food, fashion, and unique finds. From the regal Buckingham Palace that echoes with grandeur and tradition, to the electric atmosphere of Soho, the Tube delivers you to these diverse experiences seamlessly. Yet the Tube isn't the sole bond that connects the city. Other modes of transport weave their own unique stories. For instance, London's buses, especially its famous double-deckers, offer a more relaxed, scenic way to witness London. These buses are an iconic part of the city's transport system, their red exterior instantly recognizable. From their top deck, you can get a sweeping view of London's skyline, dotted with landmarks like the Shard, the Tower Bridge, and the Houses of Parliament. However, be mindful of traffic during peak hours, as it can slow down your journey. Trams, though available only in certain parts of London, bring forth a blend of nostalgia and modernity. These quaint, efficient vehicles are a great choice for short distances, but their limited routes might not be practical for longer commutes. If you seek a different perspective of the city, London's river services are a fantastic option. Essentially a leisurely cruise, these services allow you to soak in the cityscape from the tranquility of the Thames. However, their less frequent schedules and slightly higher cost should be taken into account. Lastly, there's the joy of discovering London on a bicycle. With an extensive network of cycle lanes and paths, London a bike-friendly city. Rent a Santander cycle, part of London's self-service bike-sharing scheme, for short trips. It's a greener, healthier alternative, though do consider London's often unpredictable weather. In conclusion, London's transport system is as diverse and characteristic as the city itself. The tube's speed and reach, buses' panorama, trams' efficiency, river services' unique views, and the eco-friendliness of bicycles, each has its own charm and function. Assess their pros and cons based on your journey's length, available time, and comfort preference. Armed with this knowledge, you're ready to traverse the city like a true Londoner. The tube is a fast and efficient way to get around the city, but it can be a bit daunting for first-time users. Don't worry, we're here to guide you. The first thing you need to do in your underground journey is to purchase a ticket. This can be accomplished at any station by using the ticket machines. They are quite distinct with their bright blue color. You have different options for tickets. You can go for a single ticket if you're planning a one-time journey. If you're going to travel multiple times in a day, a daily travel card might be a better option. Alternatively, there is an Oyster card, which is a reusable plastic smart card that you can top up with pay-as-you-go credit. This card offers the most cost-effective fares and is a top recommendation for those who intend to use public transport regularly. Now, with your ticket in hand, you're prepared to decipher the tube map. Map uses a color coding system, with each line represented by a unique color. All lines have distinct names, not numbers, so keep that in mind. The stations are indicated with a roundel, a red circle with a blue bar horizontally bisecting it. Timing your journey is crucial. The Underground starts operations from 5 in the morning until around midnight, with a slightly scaled-down service on Sundays. Peak hours are generally between 7 and 10 in the morning, and between 4 and 7 in the evening. During these periods, trains can get crowded, so plan your journey wisely. Now, let's discuss etiquette. On escalators, remember to stand on the right and walk on the left. Inside the train, attempt to move as far into the carriage as possible to make room for others. Priority seats are for those who need them most. Please offer your seat if needed. Remember, practice makes perfect, and soon enough you'll be zipping around London with ease. If you want to see more of the city while you travel, London's buses and trams are a brilliant option. These of transport in London are uncomplicated to use. They both offer the convenience of contactless payment methods. This allows you to pay via a contactless card, a mobile device, or an Oyster card, making your travel hassle-free. Once you tap your card or device on the reader upon boarding, you're set. Deciphering the bus and tram routes might seem overwhelming initially, but don't worry. Each stop has route maps, which are also accessible online, providing easy navigation. Additionally, there are user-friendly apps offering route suggestions and real-time updates, making your journey smoother. One of London's key attractions is its iconic red double-decker buses. They serve a dual purpose, providing an excellent of the city and reaching all corners of London. On the flip side, trams are predominantly functional in South London. They connect areas like Wimbledon, Croydon, Beckenham, and New Addington. If you plan to explore parts beyond the reach of the Underground, trams are particularly resourceful. The charm of buses and trams lies in their scenic routes, showcasing London's magnificent architecture and lively streets. They are usually less crowded, letting you enjoy your travel in a laid-back setting. Hopping on a bus or tram is not only a great way to discover the city at your leisure, but also a chance to immerse in the energy of London's life. So don't hesitate, go ahead and board a bus tram. Remember, every journey is an opportunity to discover something new about London. Besides the tube, buses and trams, London offers other unique ways to get around. Let's jump straight in. First off, consider London's river services. Often called Thames Clippers, these boats provide a scenic, leisurely way to travel. As you float on the River Thames, you'll enjoy iconic landmarks from a unique angle. To use this service, buy a ticket at the pier or touch in with your Oyster or contactless card. Now, onto cycling. London has an impressive cycling network with dedicated lanes and hire schemes. The Santander cycles, known as Boris bikes, can be rented from stations across the city. All you need is a credit or debit card. It's a superb way to see London at your pace while getting some exercise. Why not combine these options? Cycle to a pier, get on a riverboat, and finish your journey by foot. You'll see the city from multiple perspectives, keeping your travels exciting. So don't be bound by traditional ways of getting around. London is waiting for you to explore it in your own unique way.